Okay, just wanted to do a quick video of this gas valve. I changed it out on the my gas furnace a while back when we had the ice storm. It was stuck in high fire mode, and of course I wanted to open it up and take a look and see what it might be, or if I can figure out why it got stuck in there. From what I read about high fire mode, you can't fix it, you have to replace it. So I replaced that. I have a video online already back 2 or 3 weeks ago. You can look at that, how I replaced it. Anyway, this has these screws, if you can see them, they're security screws. So you got to get the security bit set, which I got this at Harbor Tool. But I also noticed the other day I was at O'Reilly's, and they had some of these there. Home Depot didn't have them because they have a little hole in the center of the torque head that you got to use to open these up. So anyway, I've loosened these up a little bit already. So we're gonna I'm gonna open this up, and we're going to see what we have. So if you want to come over here and take a look as I open this up, and we'll open this part. We're going to open it up in sections and see what's in there. Let's see. And see what caused it to get stuck in high fire mode. Maybe we'll find out, and maybe we won't. Of course, I'm not an engineer on gas valves, so this is all just to see for my own benefit, to see if I can figure it out, and then to see if I could have actually fixed it. Okay, so here's a gasket. There's a screen in here. I don't know what that screen does. And we're going to let's take this part off here. This was bent right here, and I undid that so I could take this off. And you can lift this whole piece off here, which I've already had off once. And this has got a solenoid in it that's controlling I guess controlling the this plunger right there. See the plunger? You can see it right there. So right in here. Let me see if I can point to it with something. Right here's the plunger. See it? It's going up and down.
I think you can see.
So anyway, that's that part of it. Now I don't know what there's some crud in here. Let's see. Look at here. The rust and stuff that came out of there. That was the gas comes in here. So this screen is to protect the plunger so that all that rust, see, look at all this rust was in there. So that comes around here, and that screen protects the rust from getting in there. Okay, so now we're going to flip it over. And we're going to take this side off and see what's in here. See what's in this side of it. That didn't tell me anything. And it very well could be in this circuit board. I don't know, that caused it to malfunction. So if it's in the circuit board, because I'm not a circuit board person, have no way of really figuring out how to test that. If it's that, then we're not going to see anything, because I'm not going to be able to show you anything that's that you might not unless you're into that kind of electronics and stuff. So anyway, we're going to take this side off. We're going to take a look under here, and we have a little spring and a diaphragm, and it looks like there's nothing wrong with it. Let's see if we can take it out, flip it over. Got a lot of dirt in it. There's a little key that keeps it right in place, so we'll flip that over. And appears to have still some more dust in it. Quite a bit of dust, as a matter of fact. So I'm not sure if that caused anything, and this plunges up and down here. Okay, see, it opens over here. When you plunge this, somehow so this is one valve, and this is another valve, and this one's a little rubber thing on there. Can you see it okay? Mm-hmm. So when I push this, and I don't know exactly how it works, but it's definitely kind of dirty. Okay, and then here's an Allen screw that I looked at. But as I look at it, I can see right here. You can see where it's right here, and it doesn't appear that it's actually controlling anything. So I'm going to go ahead and open it just to see. But I don't think I'm not sure what the purpose of that is. Okay, there's a little hole right there, and when you look through it, you can see clear through from here over to here. So I'm not sure that what that does. I'm going to put it back because apparently it doesn't really have anything underneath there that's doing anything. Now I have one other screw right here. There's a little vent thing right here that's it's a little white thing that says vent, so I'm not sure what that does. But anyway, let's take this one screw out right here and see what's under here. I don't have any idea. We'll open it up and let's see if there's a spring or anything in here. There's a little plastic thing in there. I don't know if that screws out or not. Let's see. Yeah, it does. So let's screw it out. See what it is. Taking this apart, and of course I don't know really what each piece is called. So okay, there's a little spring down there. There's a spring in here. So let's see if we can drop it out of there. It's not coming out. Anyway, that little spring inside there, and it has a hole on this side, so I'm not sure what exactly that does. That has some kind of, without getting some tweezers or something to take it out, I don't want to really, I guess I could, doesn't really matter. I'm not going to put it, I just really want to take it apart to see. Okay, here's the spring coming out. Now let me see if I can get it to drop out. Okay, there it is. It dropped out. So there's a little spring that was underneath this. Don't have any idea what that does. Can't get in there anymore. It looks like there's maybe a little, and this appears to be, this piece appears to be screwed into that. So it was probably screwed in, and it looks like it's right here on these edges. It looks like it's crimped down to where you can't take it apart, take that out. Or they don't want you to take it out, maybe. So I'm not going to mess with that. And here's another Allen screw right here, but if you look on the inside, it doesn't go to anything. It just caps that piece off. So I'm not sure what that's actually for. So anyway, the thing was very dusty with rust. I don't know if that would have caused it to malfunction. So if you have this problem with yours that's stuck on high fire, you may want to take it apart, dump all the rust out, and put it back together to see if it works. And if it works, then you're ahead. And if it doesn't work, then you really didn't, you just replace it anyway. Here's one more little thing we can take loose. That's going to be even a smaller. This is a number 20 torque, and I think this is a 15. Yep, so let's take that apart. So that was a 20, and this is a 15. 15 security torque. It's got the little pin inside of it, so you can't just use any torque. So you got a 15 and a 20. 20 took most of it apart. So we'll take this off. This has another one right here. That one's a little bit tougher to get loose than the others. It doesn't really look like it's coming out. In fact, it's not coming out. Or maybe it is. No, it doesn't look like it's even coming out. So I may not get that out. I got this part done, but this one is almost like it's stripped in there, but it's not. Let me put it on here. I don't think it's going to come in. Almost like it's stripped in there, so I'm not going to get that. I'm not going to get that out unless let's see if I can push on this a little bit. It's almost like it's stripped in there. Or maybe it's just pushed in there, I don't know. Let me see if I can tap it out a little bit. Oh yeah, there it goes. It's tapping out. It's not even, yeah, there it is. It's coming out. So let me take this and get it out of there and see. Get it out. And where's my, here it is right here. Let's see if this one, let's see if I can unscrew it now. let me try something different here. Let's see if we can take this and drive it through there. There it goes, popped right out. Okay. Almost, I'm not sure what's going on there, but anyway. Here we go. We're going to take this loose. This is where the plunger was. And so it should all come out, and we'll look at it and see. This is the plunger, the solenoid plunger. There it is. So this, I'm going to guess that when it's high fire, the second one opens more, and then this first one opens. So it's possible, very possible, now that I'm looking at it a little bit more, that this is not working right because there's something messed up.
Wait. I zoomed in too much.
Oh.
Continue.
So I'm going to guess that there's something wrong with the magnet, the solenoid over here, probably with something in the circuit board right here that is messed up, because this apparently looks like it's got two plungers. The one that's open a little bit, and then the second one probably opens for the high fire so that you get as much gas as you can through the valve. So I'm going to go with that and thinking it's that. And let me see if I can push this apart, and we'll take a look at this if I can and see. I'm going to run this or break it so we can see the top side of this. Oh no, here we go. This comes out right here. So this is the solenoid that clips right into the top of this right here, so you clip that in there. And there's two sleeves. This has got a sleeve and another sleeve. And so I'm sure that activates this coil to either one level or the second level, being the high fired side of it. And let me see if we can get that out, if it'll come out. I think it's got a little, may have a little rivet right there that's riveted down into here. Yeah, there's a little, let's see. It's not going to tell me anything because I don't know what I'm looking for. Okay, so let's take this right here like this. Take this. Let's see if we can tap it down and get it to come out. Oh, there it goes. Finally. Oh, okay. Okay, so here it is, the little piece that I was trying to get out. There's not much to it. I don't see anything burned on it. I was thinking maybe something was burned up or something was burned. It has a little, it clips on there with a little, there's some little plastic knobs on there that it actually clipped onto. So anyway, got it off. I don't see anything on here that's burned on this little piece. So I would go with, if you have this problem and you don't want to spend $68, I think it was $90 or something like that. You can get them for $68 and you can get them cheaper. I would take these two outside panels off, clean all the rust out of them, blow out all the holes good. Maybe blow out this hole, put all these pieces back together like you had them and give it a try and see if it works. You can say, okay, I did go ahead and test this. So come down here. Okay, I've hooked this up to a battery to see if this is working, and it's working. The plunger's working, so that means the electronics of this thing are not bad. It's working. It's opening. So I'm going to, there's a little bitty hole right here. There's another little hole right here that goes to this other side over here that I already put this piece back together. There's some little bitty holes. You can't see it right here, but there's just a little bitty hole that's, really super small. I don't know, and surely that has to have something to do with this diaphragm that opens this one. So that may be the high, where you get the high that got stuck. So I'm not sure. So I would sure recommend that you take some of this apart, clean it, get the rust out and the dust out. This hole right here, try to clean it with some air. And there's another little hole right down there that's a little bitty. It's probably a pin size hole. And I think part of that gas has to go around there to open this up. So you don't need to open this. You can open this piece, and you can take this part off. You don't have to take the electronics apart to do this possible repair, possibly not. So anyway, just wanted to see all this dirt that I got out of here, the rust. So some of that could have got in there. There's a couple of fine filters in there. So you might want to check that before you go out and spend $60 to $100 and give it a test. So anyway, this is a little bit about this gas valve that got stuck in the high fired mode. I don't see how it did it, but it did. And once I changed it out, it was working back like normal. So anyway, have a blessed day. If you have any questions, I don't have any answers, so that's on this particular deal. But anyway, just thought it'd be interesting to see what was inside here. And there's probably somebody that knows a lot more about it than me. So anyway, you all have a great day and a blessed day, and stay tuned for more videos.